As you can see, it's pretty dry now. All the moss has dried off, so gone into dormancy, and that'll be dormant until next season, until about the third week of May, and then it'll be resplendent again. It will green up if it has like a day or so of rain, but only for a few days, and it goes back into dormancy again. But something that's pretty interesting with the now look at these. Look at these mullein trees, look how green they are. Good sign that we might have various seeps in the area. So it would be good to find a seep that had like drops of banana on it or something like that. That would be really quite interesting. But anyway, I'll go down here. You can see the sun's still pretty quiet for 5:11 in the afternoon, daylight saving, so that's really what was that? Is that 6:11? Which way daylight savings are? I can't remember now. We get more sunlight in the evenings than we would normally get if we weren't on daylight savings, so that means third week of February sun sets at 9 o'clock, so it would normally set at 8, so I suppose. So we pushed the time forward. Anyway, yeah, still the folios of peltata stuff still there. I think it is peltata. Let's see if we've got hairy calyxes. Yeah, hairy calyxes. So that's dormant. That will be dormant until usually around the crossover between June and July. That's when you see the basal rosettes sort of burst through the soil and become resplendent. Usually a few weeks after Whittigreia has got to its best look for photographing, you see. Yeah. Usually late May, early June is Whittigreia. So you know, like around about the second to third week of June, sometimes early, depending on how the season is the best time to photograph Whittigreia. And then just a few weeks later, as we cross over from one month into the next, that's when it's time to then go photographing peltatas and auriculatas and things like that. So anyway, I've been talking too much. The soil is still getting a bit dry on there. Now I can't even little bit of moisture in the soil on the surface there, just a little bit, but I can't actually break into it like I could. When was it, 3 or 4 weeks ago I was here before filming, so you know, I don't think that's being fed too much by a permanent seep, so we'll have to go down and see. So that doesn't bode well for the pygmies down there. I reckon then the pygmies are regenerating from seed every season, I think, so which might give us some hope for maybe dichotoma can hang on there long enough to set seed if we see some flowers. I don't know, we'll have to see. You know, like it'll flower, go and that's it, it's gone. We'll have to see. Anyway,